announce a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
But it was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad. They are approaching the town of Lazdishe as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face. Williams, what are our units in the area?
A Stryker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move it once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdie.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
General, don't you see what's happening? The drone, the convoy, half the Russian army are on high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdie is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
Sir, Stryker company responded. They are already in sight of Lazdie and are awaiting orders.
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Roger, moving out.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Like a rocket.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Proceeding to the next base of
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired
Someone
upon.
asked for a ride? You'd be blind without us. Copy. Fire only when fired upon. Recon vehicle, ready. Order, ready to fire. Fly truck, ready to transport. Who needs support? Cargo truck, ready. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Mortar ready.
The convoy is almost at the crossroad, and you're still not holding it. What are you doing? Capture it now!
Nothing gonna get in our way. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They are approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Moving.
Negative! Hold your fire, and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
Mortar,
It looks like they're hesitating.
Moving there now.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these
Lobby
crossroads.
here, send traffic.
Show them we're not here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Roger. We're on the move. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Striker ready for combat. Departing. Armored transport reporting in.
First crossroad secured. They've stopped again.
Your eyes and ears, sir. Need supplies? Personal carrier here. Striker here. We're combat ready. Mortar ready, sir.
Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction. We got positive identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots first takes the blame.
Roger that. Fire
Second
only with
crossroad
firebomb.
secured, sir.
And whoever gets shot first dies. Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of them as a warning. We must show where our red line stands.
ATGM carrier standing by.
Our drone has been shot down.
It's clear they're not coming to shake hands. You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Mortar ready
Armed
to
vehicles are
engage.
detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
We're under fire.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Moving a new fighting position.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Hit the gas.
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Heavy transport under fire. Striker under fire. Requesting orders. Troop transport reporting in.
Our flank is starting to crumble. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. What's been hit? Need repair. Tactical truck here. We're taking fire. Striker, ready for action. Striker in combat. Fighting vehicle here. We're in combat. Smoke out. Heavy weapons ready. On it. We're moving. Run as fast as you can. Get us the fuck out of here. My truck took a beating and needs repairs. Last stop. Everybody out. You like big guns too? Heavy weapons team taking fire. Get the fuck out. Move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Power up! For fuck's sake! Smash your motor! We gotta go! Unloading! We got ourselves in a fight! Scout team here. Go ahead. Striker here! We're under fire! Moving there now. Weapons team ready. Like a rocket sled on rails. Anti-armored vehicle, engage! We're engaging! Solid copy. Engage and destroy! Already there. Moving out. Copy. Relocating. Our vehicle has been hit! Need repairs! Personal carrier here.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately.
We're engaging!
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They're accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
ATGM carrier, ready for combat. Heavy weapons team, under fire! Armored transport, standing by. Striker at your command, sir. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating. Target coordinates received. Engaging.
down there to receive the main Russian assault.
Armored transport reporting in. Smoke screen!
Their artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
Target confirmed.
They're just
We're
asking to
engaging.
be beaten. Williams, contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was training with the strikers. Those PCH 2000s will come in handy.
At once, sir.
Deploy! Roger. We're on the move. Fighting vehicle! Engaged in combat! Engaging! For it! Go! Hit it! Move the
Sir,
fuck out!
the Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is already on its way.
Vehicle hit!
You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
Welcome to the missile age, punks!
The situation is getting dire here, Miller. When are those planes coming?
Vehicle status ready.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Moving out. Moving there now. One more hit and our vehicle's done! Fighting vehicle here! We're under fire! Strikers taking fire! Engaging the enemy! Smoke deployed! Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Combat vehicle, at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal. Smoke screen! Vehicle status is red! Relocating to the next emplacement. Popping smoke! Our vehicle can't take much more of it! Striker here, go ahead. Smoke screen deployed! Recon vehicle, ready for action. Defensive smoke! Mobile artillery standing by. Smoke screen deployed! Ready to rain down death. Direct fire engagement. Vehicle D! Requesting maintenance! Roger. Moving out. Mobile artillery reporting in. Striker reporting in. Our vehicle has been hit. Need repairs. Artillery available, sir.
The cavalry has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.
Personal carrier ready. Our vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance.
AC gunship waiting target.
locations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations on all the main axes leading to the 3 capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General. Your long-awaited war.